Tigray is the scene of a ferocious and neglected humanitarian crisis. Rape used as a weapon of war, children targeted, thousands of people killed. 2 refugee camps razed to the ground and brutal massacres, including people sheltering in churches. Conflict erupted on the 4th of November 2020 between the Ethiopian military and the administration of the northern region of Tigray. The Ethiopian government declared a state of emergency and closed all services. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, a Nobel Peace Prize winner, shut down all communications. Tigray was left behind a wall of steel, out of bound to aid agencies and journalists. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed started a propaganda war based on 3 big lies. The first lie is the claim that the action was a limited military response to deal with long-standing law and order problems. No civilians, the Prime Minister claimed, were killed. The truth is that Ethiopian troops surrounded, then attacked the Tigrayan capital Mekelle. Civilians were bombed from the air and bombarded from the ground. By the end of 2020, the UN said more than 1 million were internally displaced inside Tigray. Over 60,000 fled to neighboring Sudan. The second lie is that there's been no foreign involvement. The truth is that Eritrean forces were involved from the start, including participating in a brutal massacre in Aksum. There are reports that Somali forces have been involved, and there's been fighting along the Sudanese border. The third and the biggest lie was the Ethiopian government's claim in early December that the active phase of the conflict was over. The truth is that the war continued unabated. Towns across Tigray have seen homes destroyed, factories looted. Ancient churches and mosques have been attacked, their manuscripts and artworks stolen. In December, over 700 people were killed in Aksum in a brutal massacre. United Nations refugee camps have been emptied. The whereabouts of 20,000 Eritrean refugees is unknown. The war broke out as Tigrayan farmers were bringing the harvest in. This has now been lost. Tens of thousands are on the edge of starvation, yet the blockade is preventing aid from reaching those in need. Tigray is close to famine. The international response has been limited. The African Union sent a high-level delegation of former presidents from South Africa, Liberia, and Mozambique to mediate in the war, but they're left empty-handed, their role blocked by the Ethiopian government. The European Union paused aid for Ethiopia and called for Eritrean forces to withdraw. President Biden has echoed this call, and so has Britain. But the crisis is deepening and the need for action is urgent. The international community cannot stand aside as this crisis deepens.